Good evening. The first of many settlements to victims of sexual abuse have been offered by the Buffalo Catholic Diocese. This comes months after the Independent Reconciliation and Compensation Program for victims was created. News 4's Shannon Smith spoke to one of the victims' lawyer tonight. She joins us now with details. Shannon.
Well, Erica, Kevin Stalker represents 6 victims who joined the compensation program back in March. Now, he tells me one of his clients was just offered $35,000 from the Buffalo Diocese Friday. But Stalker says he's looked at other abuse settlement cases across the country where victims received much more. 9 months after the Buffalo Diocese announced its Independent Reconciliation and Compensation Program for victims sexually abused by priests, the diocese has made one of its first offers to one of dozens of victims.
I think the particular individual is disappointed, insulted, upset.
Kevin Stalker represents that person and 5 other people in the compensation program. He says his client was offered a $35,000 settlement from the diocese Friday.
What the true value to compensate somebody's harm, but I sure know $35,000 isn't there.
Stalker describes his client as a man who was 14 when he was allegedly abused by Father David Biakowski. Stalker says his client reported the abuse to the diocese back in 2011. The diocese put Biakowski on administrative leave that year following abuse allegations. Biakowski's name was also on this list released by the diocese in March. Stalker says for many victims, though, it's not about the money.
I've never gotten the impression from this group that money was the object. I think it's validation of the harm that was caused and the pain that they've gone through.
Stalker says at this point his client hasn't denied or accepted the offer. He says there's no timeline as to when his other clients may get an offer from the diocese. News 4 reached out to the Buffalo Diocese but haven't heard back. Stalker says he's talking with other attorneys representing other abuse victims about a possible class action lawsuit against the Buffalo Diocese and maybe others. Another Buffalo attorney, Barry Covert, tells us that he also knew of the possibility of a class action suit. Shannon Smith, News 4.